I also forgot to mention in my last video that I I'm calling it Kiwi KJ before I say my thing. Kiwi KJ or JK or I think it's KJ. Is making an awesome collaboration game. It's basically using art and ideas from other like creators. They don't have to be like TCG creators, but it's like hardcore creationists kind of thing. They're coming together, making stuff. Pretty sure they're accepting like the ideas or whatever now, the art and stuff like that. It's I want to say it was like something like a game created by gamers or something like that. I don't know. I'm butchering it. But anyway, it's not like a um, not a it's like like everybody's individual ideas. It's not a a crossover. Crossover. It's not a crossover event. It's just you putting your ideas, whether they exist in your games or just just welled up in your mind. It's Dreamscape 2.0. I forgot. It's like Neo something or other. I'll try to put a link in the description. Uh, Brain work. But anyway, mine, like my thing, is an actual crossover event, and it's not like strictly something or other right now. It's just I'm gonna put links in the description for uh, like my discords on the HTCG Discord. Sounds weird, but like we have our own channels and stuff. But I'll put links in the description. It's more like we give each other permission to do Easter egg kind of things because it just sounds cool. And eventually, if people are like, "Oh, hey, I like that. I like how you Easter egged me," eh. But it's just something to be fun. If people think, "Oh, hey, do they want to work together or do they want to do a crossover kind of thing?" It just feels like something that should have been a thing. Um, but I'm calling it the HTCG Multi-Kind, and here's why I call it the Multi-Kind. We're not limiting each other to just our own universe. It's our own, like, each individual game has their own multiverse. Imagination. Sorry, I had to do it. But everyone has their own multiverse, but the multi-kind is drawing from those multiverses. I call it the multi-kind because it just sounds interesting. You're like, multi-kind of what? But anyway, there was a whole logic behind it, but you know, bird brain. But anyway, uh, it's kind of like see, a lot of people cross over like Ben 10 and Generator Rex crossed over because it's like, first of all, that was awesome. I love that movie, but they're made by the same people, so it's a multiverse for them. They cross over because they're a part of their own multiverse. But what I'm trying to do is what Marvel and DC did back in the day when they were like, "Oh, I wonder what would happen if we crossed over, yo." And it was literally like two manifestations of the multiverse like fighting another one. I mean, they even combined together. They're like, oh, it turns out we were part of the same being or whatever. So they just merge together, and you get like all these crazy combos and stuff like that. My favorite is Joker and Sabretooth. It's a thing. He is the hyena. Yeah. My only critique on him is he uses guns. Eh, I thought it would just been funny if he just uses like claws and stuff. But I mean, it's obvious when you think about it. The hyena, come on. But I mean, the reason they did that is because Wolverine and Batman combine, so they had to combine their bad guys. It's, let's say his name's Dark Claw or something like that. But if you don't believe me, Google it. It's like really, really cool stuff. I want to say Superman and Captain America combined. Those are really the only ones that I remember. I only glanced at it previously, but that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. It's like either have my character in your universe, which I have billions of characters, all right here written down and everything. But it's just like, I mean, someone could reach out to me or someone else. It's like, hey, do you want to do a crossover or just do like a honorable mention kind of a thing within your game? It sounds crazy, but it actually really, really works. Um, I just feel like the HTCG community is there right now. I, I'm not sure she even remembers, but I had Dom the 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 woman that did Dom Dom Ham Rhapsody. Yeah, Dom Ham Rhapsody, the card game. I had her do um a commission for me. Beautiful artwork. I'll try to put it up in the card or whatever, um, just so you can see how just awesome it is. But it's basically my character. His name's Ham. I know it sounds weird, but he's a cat, Ham the cat. He he goes to her world, and I basically asked her to design something that was him coming to her world through a like a portal and stuff. It's like it's just really really beautiful artwork. I love it. It's awesome. Um, but that's pretty much what I'm going for. Originally, we talked about. I, I s- I still need to get back to her about it because I've been working on her picture and it's just like I don't want to butcher it, but it's like so awesome. Um, we I mean what I wanted to do was have her release my character as a card in her game, and I'd release her character in my game eventually. Um, just for like a shout out kind of thing, just like oh well, this happened, or something like that. It just because I mean my game's all about a wide vast multiverse, and I created the multi-kind to be like something beyond that. Like it just feels insensitive to mush everything together and call it the multiverse or whatever. It's like they're different creators. So that's why I said multi-kind. It just feels right. Feels right. And then especially when you go into time travel, like uh the Core TCG or Wrath of Cores, or I think that's what it's called. I'm losing my mind. Uh, he said that his fourth set was supposed to be like time travel, like he's going back to the first set, and it's like, excuse me, sorry, uh, it when you start changing your own timeline, it's that's when you branch into your own multiverse kind of thing. I mean, unless you're like, uh, there's some time travel theories that it's like whatever happened was meant to happen, and it's like I like Terminator better. You go back in time, change it, it changed, but I don't know. I'm rambling again, but I just feel like that's a thing, man. It should be a thing. Um, but yeah, calling it here now, multi-kind, HTCG multi-kind. Leave a like, subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts are on this. I'd love to hear it on Discord. I just, again, shout out to Kiwi KJ. I can't wait for you guys to get your game done. If I wasn't working on mine right now, I'd help out a little more. But, yeah. Like, yeah, yeah. Stay frosty. Awesome. Stay frosty. It's not stopping. Stay frosty. Come on. Oh, okay, okay. I'm hitting the wrong button. Stay frosty.